I'm not atheist.
Today we got a week 13
I didn't believe in God.
Now they try the right side
Maybe
here.
more than two
Between
fucking stories in the Bible.
And he's brought down. And the Tampa
He
Bay
probably has you
Buccaneers.
Who is it?
No, I'm talking to Artichoke.
Who is that?
I'll
I'll meet them. Maybe.
Yes, I had
Is
to
it
fix my.
DDJ?
You should have reminded me that. I was in the zone.
Okay, motherfucker. Who is Samson? Michael Mr. I believe in God. Who is Samson?
Now a shotgun snap.
Jesus, DD. Call verticals. Call verticals, Dumbo. You're so dumb, dude.
Watching the brains.
No, I'm giving you calling wide receiver post. Come out and Hail Mary and throw vert.
In order to make it more nimble, that makes it that much harder
Jesus,
for the defenders
DD.
to catch him.
You're gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. Oh, now you're gonna get the play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to
Jesus,
throw.
DD.
Oh, the ball comes out
DD.
of the hit, but they'll say it's
You
incomplete.
are so challenged,
And a quick
dude.
look at the Buccaneer defense.
Just call vertical. Come out and Hail Mary.
Pick who's starting to round into form, becoming one of the
I
better
am.
run stoppers in the league.
Oh, Jesus, DD, you're stressing me out.
And I don't think this is the script.
It is not that hard to,
This is third
like,
and long.
here. You see this guy on the very end? Hold on, don't hike it yet. I can't see that side of the screen. Okay, see that guy? Throw it to him. Jesus.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, your quarterback's a bum. Your quarterback's a bum. I will. Don't worry.
Straight incompletion on this drive.
DD's gonna give me a heart attack. This guy can't get points back on purpose.
The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Here, let's do it to this side. No, we're doing it to Patterson now.
They'll try and throw for it here.
You almost missed him again, too. Not you, but the quarterback.
10. Touchdown, Vikings.
God damn. I need to smoke now because of you.
Get the fuck out of here.
I need a fucking prime time.
So it was
What are you? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm
not gonna say it.
Please say
I'm
it.
not even sure the
Oh shit, I almost blocked it.
would think that was a good gamble. Fourth down there going for it, but they pressed the issue. And not
I
only
didn't
did
talk
they
no
complete
shit.
the pass
You pissed me off,
how about
DD.
the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
I apologize if I hurt your feelings.
This one fielded at the 5.
I didn't say 80. Yeah, I did not say 80 now, DD. Don't overblow it. Good for you, DD. I'm proud of you. Good enough to fall with your pressure.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
I want the best DD. I want the two last DD that I'm playing right now, not the retard DD I was talking to 5 minutes ago.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hey, come on! I want the two lines.
Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston.
It's wide open.
This one complete to Charles Sims.
Where's your linebacker? Where's your linebacker? Huh?
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just in the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, Winston.
Uh-oh. Got me.
Crabtree, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
He smells them.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game and haven't defended him yet.
He's playing Madden right now.
After your Madden game.
I don't know.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out here in the eye. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
The battlefield, the fucking update for fucking WWE downloaded in 2 minutes per day.
Wow.
It took me 20.
Interception. We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
And he pays $90 a month for his internet.
Well, that's ridiculous. Well, that's what we're going to
that last mistake.
Yeah, but he gets like he's supposed to be getting like 100 and something.
And maximizing opportunities.
100 and something megabytes.
Trying to shake off the. And he's going to
go that's a penalty.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part.
My leg with a knife.
Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse.
Got Harry Board last night. He tried to cut hairs off with a knife in there. That's some little burn. That's what I use for them.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
Back near his own goal line, Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
So don't blame me.
Partner with all the rule changes. It is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
That's called pass interference because coach has it up to fucking 82, DD.
You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Eric Kendricks is another one of those bloodline guys in the NFL. His brother Michael also applies his trade as a linebacker. And Eric's trying to show him he's the best in the family.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll lead here to a third down.
In today's football,
he's had it like that for like
tackles,
4
make
weeks.
people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense. Martin.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They run again on first down. Martin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, Martin. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. Can't find anyone open.
Throw it.
And they get there for the sack.
Linval Joseph is a monster.
Linval Joseph in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Why are they doing that? They're asking for bad. They're asking for bad voodoo to happen to them. Carl, Luke, Zach, and Tyler Booth are playing the Ouija board.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Sammy's ain't dropping. Jokes. Joko.
3rd down, Winston.
He's too big right now.
That's complete right around the 8. Give him 7 on the play.
Second Sammy's in where a couple of one jobbers. Neville.
Short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
Oh my God, I got 2 viewers.
Here's a situation that's kind of right up Rex Ryan's alley. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Day, what league are you in that you're playing Body Shot King? Because he was in one of the Ramses Davies that we ran.
The play clock's running down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. He went
I don't know. I
5
didn't finish watching. I
clicked
on the stream on accident. I was like, I know that guy these playing.
And Aguayo's kick is good.
Third, but so Clint, if he's
I think you were the Ram.
7-3. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long,
he has I think it's a weird defense or offense.
There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, they didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
And out now come the Vikings. And following the interception, just any interception.
Michael, is there what's so any good?
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run.
You gotta be kidding me. Triple coverage when you drop it, guys.
They attack him here. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping
Didi, you're wide receiver. Did he touch the ball?
Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it?
God damn, maybe it doesn't pretty get so cold.
Paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly had. Plenty of family back there. God love them. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
What do you know? Oh, Michael. AJ got the glitch. AJ just had the glitch happen to him.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to
the pin system glitch, goddammit.
Oh. He couldn't pick one.
Fortunately, he's
Yeah.
able to recover his own fumble. That could
Yeah,
have
bad,
Eric Bledsoe
did.
did one move, did a spear on him. It wasn't. It was like a fucking. It was a regular move spear, and he couldn't kick out.
Sorry, this is close.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover for his squad.
And he's got the hook up
No,
here. It's Kyle
apparently there's a lag.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
I'm not a bad person.
Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And a cut to the side. And he will score.
What'd I do to you, Advent?
Vikings. Jerick McKinnon.
Yeah.
His third touchdown now on
That
the
was a very
year.
sloppy
And
game.
the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
The only reason I won that game is
And
because
this
Mike
one's
Evans
right
was
through to make it a
shitting on people.
14-3 ball game.
Jameis Winston, like, overthrew him, like, 3 times.
And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down, Winston. Flush to his right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Brandon, when you have a player who could do that, that just makes your offense that much more dangerous. Being able to get outside the pocket, yet still keeping his eyes downfield and finding open receivers.
And he's going to get out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really got him. Man, it's caught.
I know you did. I saw it. I know. I agree. You fucked up. It wasn't even really you. It's just the fucking controller. Oh, look at it. Look at this. Like fucking DD cutting half my brain off because I'm talking.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is taken at his 4. Gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down now after the pass completion. They come up in an offset eye.
Green 39! Green 39! Let's go! Green 19! Over! Back 99 Philly! Here we go! Let's go!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
I really hope this is not true.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Fucking GTA. We really hope it's not true.
Why?
That was ruined the fucking
The
game.
tight end in motion.
It's for this GTA.
I know, that's what I
Well,
said, it ruined the game.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's caught by Treadwell.
Block in the back.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yes, I just mentioned you just covered a lot here. So you guys think any of this really on that expansion?
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left.
Green 39! Green 39! Detroit! Detroit!
In motion, Patterson.
Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun now on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. And this is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Why are you watching that, AJ?
Quality trailer. This is the red band version.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And Winston, the big fella. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz.
The end of an era, Michael.
And it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you do.
The end of an era.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up.
And this is caught at the 20. A big play there.
Just caught it,
time. 49 yards.
I caught it.
Catches like that from Mike Evans, just another reason he was the 7th pick in 2014.
It's almost not fair because you can see the frame.
Let's just speak that second quarter Rican shit over.
So his catch radius is absolutely tremendous. That makes it very difficult to cover, even if you surround him with people. But also, he can run. I mean, his speed is absolutely surprising to a lot of people.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you cross-state to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right?
Another way hit.
That's not fucking far away. That's like 3 weeks.
This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give him 27 yards that time.
Yeah, he's about to get his 30th touchdown of the year on
that
this.
big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
24-12. He's
they'll
won.
bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. Red zone opportunity.
James Winston's like the fumble.
He's a smaller back. He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Block in the back.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the
I know, block in the back.
But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
I admitted that it happened.
Big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
To the air again with Winston. Crabtree with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That was a nicely run slam route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On second down, Winston again. Goes underneath to Martin. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Winston on 3rd and 2. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll be first down, Vikings.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
The next semester starts.
They'll look to throw.
That's January.
Flushed out right.
I don't know. No, we're
That's
having
in
It'll
January.
be a pickup of only a yard, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
A tip of the cap to the defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
That I do not know.
Start formulating the play.
Okay. I will.
He's got jokes, Tracy. He's gonna waste your money. Get that refund real quick.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And the third down pass falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan.
That guy was wide open.
The Vikings send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
To throw is Winston. He'll rifle this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Second down, Winston. It's caught by Crabtree. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
It's usually you, Day, who's destroying the shit out of your controllers.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Winston, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Final minute now of the third quarter.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Jameis now on first down. Drops it off to Martin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it second down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover. And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Back to the ground, Martin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter.
Along with that nice little cherry on top detail, we also got confirmation that more Mass Effect comics are on the way.
Don't care.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. One receiver to the left is Evans. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And Rudolph has it left side. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Defense has to stand tall here, 3rd and 1. They come out here in the eye. They'll go with a keeper. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the
quarterback
defensive side.
Under fucking 10 yards.
I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19! Good!
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 3rd down. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
All right, here we go. 3-19!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's
I
complete.
swear to God, if somebody hit
Able
him.
to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
How did anyone even hit him?
Charles, that's a good call, but these days, you know, quarterbacks, they're very protected.
Yeah, but there was like nobody even near the
They're
quarterback.
going to get the call, but as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what happens on those counter plays. If you don't get a good block in the beginning,
On the ground, that's what they're doing.
Smart football.
the whole play's broken.
Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Michael, no more Mario Kart either.
Play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3-19!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to loop. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
No.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Here we go. Green, 39.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go. No. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question
Holy
about it.
shit.
That was the kind of
Titanfall 2 is lit,
Now
apparently.
after the made field goal, Walsh back out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Fresh set of downs here. He's back to throw. Drops it off to Martin. Uses the stiff arm. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Back to throw. It's caught inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catching, and even adding a little extra at the end with a short run.
Back to throw.
Got me. Good
And
job.
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And they'll indeed take a knee. Shift together here from the D-line. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And the D looking like they may blitz.
We could a wild thing.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Great game, DB.
Weren't you roasting him earlier?
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted.
What? There's this guy was commenting on my stream. He's like, Madden 17 is a scam. You have to buy tickets to play week. What?